Hi, welcome back. This is Shivakumar with you, Delta Hustle Trading Strategy. See, today we have a different subject on CPR, the CPR with the dynamic CPR. And we are using dynamic CPR 90, 30, and 15 minutes. Three dynamic CPR we are using together with the day CPR. See, if we are using dynamic CPR along with the CPR and confirmation with order flow, it is 100% trading strategy. That is what we are discussing today. And you can do it the same strategy in trading view also, price charts also. So the order flow confirmation is not there. You can use the volume confirmation, something like that. All right. So we can start. And this is CPR. Hope you have a thorough understanding about what is CPR and its evaluation. And CPR generally indicates the price volatility. It is consider only the price expected price volatility, right? Okay. So in this tutorial, we are clubbing this CPR with the three different time frame dynamic CPR. Dynamic CPR is a developing CPR. With the help of this dynamic CPR, we can exactly identify the breakout or breakdown. No doubt about that. And if we confirm this with the order flow, delta plus cot, we will get 100% accuracy. That is what we are studying. And this green three lines, you can see the three lines, no green. This is 30 minutes CPR. And this black, it is 15 minutes CPR. And these three different colors indicates that this one is 90 minutes CPR. By clubbing these three, we can identify the exact breakout and breakdown point of the day CPR. And this day CPR is lower than previous day CPR. That is why BC comes above the pivot. And this is a breakout. And this candle breaking down the range is the CPR range, correct? And how to identify or how to confirm this breakdown will sustain or not. That is what we are going to study. And we have taken Nifty futures plus we have one Nifty 25,600 call Monday. Today's okay. You see, and here is the real breakout comes. And we can take some put option also. And here the evening breakout. Exactly, it has gone up. And we are using some trending candles also. That is why the blue color is coming. It will initiate the trend, the start of the trend. And in the morning, we got a breakdown, the clear breakdown at here in this candle. And it has gone down sharply from there. That is what we are studying. Then another thing, and it is not a clear breakdown. And I am using in put option or Nifty options weekly expiry. I am using a time frame of 2 minutes or 1 minute, not longer than that, because it has only 5 days of life. And we will analyze some Nifty index also. In Nifty index, You can do the same procedure in Nifty index also. And this day, we got a clear uptrend only in this breakout. And nowhere else we got a break. And here you see the 90-minute CPR is above the price. So in this case, in this particular case, this CPR range to break out. So that is just an expectation only. And we need a clean CPR breakout. And in this breakout also, you see, we have a resistance there, here. But you see this CPR, all the 90 minutes, 30 minutes and 15 minutes CPR aligned together here in this support 2 range. And that range has broken. And here we never take that entry because these CPRs, lower time frame CPRs are overlapping here. We need a lower time frame, 15 minutes on the top, 30 minutes lower, and 90 minutes lower to that. And one CPR should maybe little bit narrow. And here, and this candle changes everything. We got a clean breakout. We can take this also. I will explain it later. A clean outbreak here, 25,575 to the next resistance level. It has exactly reached. Not able to cross above that level. See, so how can we trace a correct breakout here? You see the time frame, different time frame dynamic CPRs are here. And in this, in the morning session, this 90 minutes CPR, 90 minutes CPR, it is 90 minutes dynamic CPR. 90 minutes dynamic CPR on the top. So if we take a lower level breakout somewhere here, 15 minutes is narrow and breaking above 30 minutes, we have a target below this range. See, this particular candle gone up to here and again gone down. So we have a resistance here. It should come in this way. 15 minutes on the top, 30 minutes lower, and 90 minutes bottom. Otherwise, there are a hidden breakout also that we will study later. The highest time frame dynamic CPR will be narrow on the top. And the lower time frame is trading lower and breaking that particular CPR, 90 minute CPR, it will shoot up like anything. Then we will get a clear breakout. That breakout will sustain 100%. And when this candle breakout, we have a resistance here. 90 minutes CPR is still upside. You see, come to here, and this is a clear breakout. All the lower time frame CPR are within this support 2 range. And this is what we want. And then this support 2 will break out 100%. So if we take some entries here, 25,547, it has gone up to 630, some 70, 75 points gone up. The same thing happened in the call option also today. You see, there are no entries here. 15 minutes CPR breakout here happened for the first time here. Then if we take this is a trending candle, that is why the blue color comes. See, whenever we buy at 47, it has gone up to the top range only. and thereafter comes down. And we don't want any higher time frame CPR level at the top. If there is any higher time frame CPR at the top, our target is here only. Our target has reached here. We have to book profit. Otherwise, there is a chance to come down. And 15 minutes CPR is a very, very key point. If that breaks, it will touch the top level of 30 minutes CPR. If that breaks, 90 minutes CPR top. And here there is a trap. And this is not in an order. We need a 15 minutes CPR on the top and 30 minutes lower to that and 90 minutes lower to that. And one of the CPR should be narrow. And here you see 90 minutes CPR, 50 minutes CPR, and 30 minutes CPR all are narrow here. And this is a correct breakout. 52 and it has gone up to 96. Some 40 points gone up. 80% return. And here you see again it tried to break out but failed. It's the second breakout. It has gone up to the previous swing high and came down. And here you see 50 minutes CPR on the top, it is narrow and it has broken 30 minutes CPR. And it has collapsed. And our target is support 2, CPR support 2. And support 1 broken, support 2, it has come exactly at this level. So the CPR for finding CPR breakout, it is a very, very interesting tool. Then we have to wait for this type of scenario. We have to confirm the trade. Again, we have to confirm the trade with the order flow. The order flow confirmation should be there. Otherwise, you need to take a position, you need to study it very well. In trading view, if you are doing in trading view, you have to study it very well, sit hours and hours and study very well. You can add these type of CPRs there. Dynamic CPRs are there. Or hourly based CPRs there. Hourly based CPR, these are all dynamic CPRs or developing CPRs. But session CPR is also there in trading view. But we are using here dynamic CPR. The only condition is that the 15 minutes CPR, dynamic CPR on the top and 30 minutes lower to that. This is the basic breakout. There are hidden breakouts that we will discuss. If time is there, I will discuss that also. We can take one more example. So we take one another day. See here. The clear breakout happened in this candle. All the time frame CPRs on the top and 15 minutes CPR little wide and broken this level, exactly this level. And this candle FRVP, you can go short near to that. Near to this level is the retracement. If the retracement breaks this level and moving up, down short. Okay, see, it has gone down. From 234, it has gone down to 160. Some 74 points gone down. And here, this 50 minutes CPR is narrow also. And this is already in the sell mode. Don't take long positions here. Our condition, there is a violation on our condition. And this narrow CPR, when 15 minutes CPR is narrow, the already this candle, the target achieved. The target reached here. This green line is 30 minutes CPR. It just touched that 30 minutes CPR and crashed. So this is a trap. So in order to overcome those traps in the price movement, price volatility, you need to focus on this thing. 15 minutes CPR on the top, 30 just down for long position, and 90 minutes lower. When 90 minutes CPR is breaking, then 15 minutes also breaking, then trade. And this is a clear case of short. 15 minutes on the lower side, that lower range already broken here. And 30 minutes just above and 90 minutes on the top. And this is for shorting. If it comes opposite, it is for a long position. And here also these type of breakouts you can take, but keep in view the 90 minutes CPR range is just above. The rally will exhaust there, pakka, no doubt. You can trade, take some small points when it is breaking 15 minutes. See, from here only the downward trend happened. And this candle only broken this 15 minutes trade, CPR, dynamic CPR. If we buy here at the 260, it has gone up to our target 286. What is the target? Higher time frame CPR level. And here, if we buy 258, our first target will be 276 only. That is 30 minutes CPR range. That also broken. It has come up to the 90 minutes pivot range. 90 minutes pivot range. Then another example we will take for analyzing the CPR breakout. How to analyze the CPR break? And we need a 15 minutes time frame dynamic CPR should break above this pivot range. You see here, it opened here, it is opened and gone up to here and crossed lower. And this is above the pivot range, it has closed. Most people may get trapped over here because this point is a rejection point. Very careful about these type of candles. And we need a break above this level, BC level in our order. And when this candle break out, see this 1 hour 90 minutes CPR above 15 minutes CPR. And we got order flow confirmation also in this candle only. And here we didn't got any order flow confirmation. And from here it has shoot up. And this breakout we never went into this trap. See this candle broken this BC level with the good volumes and delta confirmation. We can enter here. That is what I said. We need a delta, that means order flow confirmation for our entries. And this 90 minutes CPR is just above the pivot range. A shorter time CPR range should break, then only take the pivot breakout. Otherwise, you will lose money. So wait, in these cases, wait for a lower time frame CPR, dynamic CPR, above this BC or a pivot, and that range should break. When it was opening, all these CPRs, dynamic CPRs were here only. And when at this time, what happened? All the dynamic CPR becomes narrow and aligned together here, compressed here. And a breakout happened with increased volume. See? And delta confirmation also there. It has gone up to here. From 208 to, oh, something big. And see this breakout. 50 minutes CPR is narrow. What is our target? 30 minutes CPR top. Exactly, it gone there. No breakout happened. So when these type of things are happening, overlapping CPR, no problem. We can take a narrow CPR breakout with the order flow confirmation, but our target is limited to here. If breaks this level, this will be our target. Okay. And here this is another example. And here we have pivot level here. And this is the candle. This is the candle breakout. 15 minutes CPR is narrow. And this candle breakout pivot range. And this candle breakout 30 minutes also. So here we can enter. It is confirmed. Breakout is confirmed. And this day, and see the very important thing, 90 minutes CPR is above. So our target is confined to this range. When it reaches to this level, and it is wide also. And we need all the lower time frame dynamic CPRs in one level. Then only it will go up like this. Otherwise, it will trade within this range. No pivot breakout, CPR breakout will sustain. So these dynamic CPR combination we can use perfectly in stocks. There we need a different dynamic CPR setup. And see, this is the trend. This is the trend. 90 minutes, 30 minutes narrow, lower to that 15 minutes. The 15 minutes also broken here, confirmed. And this candle, we got a order flow confirmation also. These two candles we got order flow with increased volume also. See the downward trend. Then we will take a long position only, or we will cover our short position only when a candle close above this 15 minutes CPR range. See, here we can cover our shorts. Again, it went up to here and then again crashed. And here we never take a long position. Why? Because our target is limited to here only. There is only little point, and there is no order for confirmation. Then we will take one more example for the option. And this breakout don't take. Why? Because we have one dynamic CPR support here in this range. And this breakout also failed because these are all wide. We need at least one time frame, lower time frame CPR narrow range. Then only take a long entry. And here you see 90 minutes and 15 minutes aligned together, but 30 minutes is still on the lower side. We need a breakout when the 15 minutes in the lower, 30 minutes middle, and 90 minutes on the top. Then only go for a shot. Otherwise, it won't. won't be a success. And this is the thing. We can take Axis Bank for some stocks we can take. Then we will go to index. Axis Bank. Today's. It will take little time to, okay. CPR came and yeah. You see, this breakout will sustain. Why? Because all the lower time frame CPRs are aligned together here, narrow. And this is the breakout happened. And this candle pivot also broken. So this is the correct end. And 15 minutes on the top now. And here we enter, we get some good return. So 15 minutes on the top, 30 and 90 minutes on the lower side. And one of them should be in a narrow range. You see here the narrow range CPRs, all the lower time frame CPRs in one range. And this candle breakout happened here. And this candle has given a correct confirmation. It has gone up. And our target is R2. R1 broken, R2 is the target. Exactly, it came here. A CPR price volatility range is a very good range. Has broken pivot. R1 has broken here. See, when this breakout happens, our lower time frame CPRs in the correct order. No overlapping here. If there is any overlapping, then don't take a position there. And here everything comes in line. 30 minutes and 50 minutes narrow. Again, we got an up move here. See, and all these uptrend, 15 minutes CPR is on the top. And here breakdown happened. It came down lower to 15 minutes CPR. We exit all our long position. All right. And what has happened today? We will check. This is the thing. Axis Bank opened here, and gone up above CPR, narrow CPR. Okay. It's opened here and gone up, breakout. Then this candle made a huge difference. Now we know that 15 minutes CPR support is broken, range is broken, and our target will be 30 minutes CPR level or the pivot. Pivot range it will come. 15 minutes CPR broken here in this candle. Correct. Then it has exactly come to this CPR range. And these breakouts we never take because 15 minutes is down to 30 minutes CPR. Lower time frame 15 minutes is lower to 30 minutes. No, don't take this entry, breakout entries. These are all not real breakout. When a real breakout happens when a 15 minutes CPR should come at the top, then only a real breakout comes. And in this price level also, we can see some range here. 90 minutes CPR range at the top. Okay. Don't take a long position. And here you see everything changed. 90 minutes CPR lower to all these levels. And here exactly 15 minutes on the top. And from there, a clear upward trend. And for understanding this, you should have a clear idea about what is CPR, how it works, what it shows. It is just a reference of the price volatility. When the CPR breaks, it will go to R1. R1 is breaking, it may have a chance to go up to R2. This is just an expectation only. And we need a confirmation of the trade with the help of order flow. Only order flow will help you. But if you are trading without order flow, just look at the volume levels. Volume should also be there. But you will be in darkness because some hidden absorption is happening. You will not be able to understand that. And the swing high, swing lows, everything you have to keep into account when you are trading with a trading view chart or price chart. Okay. And these rejection candles you have to study carefully. Then only you can trade with the price charts. Or volume profile also you can add. Or FRVP you can use. And this is about that we can take the index position today, what was there. And here we never take any entries till right from morning to here. And this 90-minute CPR comes down. And from this point only, we will take a long position. And we need a correct alignment. 15 minutes CPR on the top, narrow, and this is wide. And this is also wide. But here you can see 15 minutes on the top, 30 minutes lower, and 90 minutes lower to that. And it is in an important support zone, support zone. So this support 2 has breakout has happened here. See, it has gone up to support 1 exactly. So for analyzing the CPR, day CPR breakout, these three combinations, 15 minutes, 90 minutes, and 30 minutes combination, you can use in the best way. But another important factor is when a 1 hour, a higher time frame CPR, suppose the 90 minutes CPR staying above, narrow, it should be narrow, and 15 minutes and 30 minutes trading lower to it. And from there, it breaks that narrow CPR, 90 minutes CPR, with the order flow confirmation. Then the movement will be very, very huge. And this shows the trend only. And this trend exhausts when these type of breakdown happens on the top. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Two rejections here, too high, and 15 minutes CPR, narrow, and a candle close to lower. See the decline was very fast. And we need, see one another thing we have studied. What is that? Um, 1 hour CPR, this 90 minutes CPR is narrow and 15 minutes and 30 minutes on the bottom side, lower side. And if it is breaking with a order for confirmation, you will get a good chance to get. And in this case, see, 90 minutes CPR becomes narrow and 30 minutes and 15 minutes are wide and trading lower to 90 minutes CPR. In this case, we never take a long position in this lower side. It's a trap here. We need a breakout of this lower, this 90 minutes CPR. Yeah, this candle breakout happened. See, from there, 25, 690 to 754. Some 764 points quickly we got. And there is no resistance here. And we never get trapped here and on. Up to this candle, we never get trapped. And this candle, when we get a breakout of this level in this candle, it is good. But no candle breakout happened here. And this 90 minutes CPR breakout happened here only. See the upward movement, some 64 points gone up. So this type of trending dynamic CPRs we don't need. Which CPR is narrow? This is a big study. This is a huge study. Okay? And here this clear breakout happened here. All the CPR, this 15 minutes on the top, breaking pivot, entry 740, 785, 45 points quickly. You will get a huge return in options, call options. Then another thing, another important point to remember is every time when you are trading with a CPR, dynamic CPR, don't trade in this overlapping zone. Yeah, it is a trap. And from here to here, we never got a buy. That is why even though it was trading above the CPR, it came down and hit the CPR and gone down. And here we never got a chance to enter. And all the time, some higher time frame CPRs were here. It was overlapping here. And see the CPR, 90 minutes CPR. And this candle broken all the levels. And here the real breakdown happened. 50 minutes lower, above that 30, above that 90 minutes. And this is a real confirmation, no doubt. Without any doubt, we can see. And from 25 733, it has gone down 130 points. I'm breaking this pivot also. Pivot also broken. Then most people get trapped here in this candle. Oh, it has reached pivot and it will get support. Never. Once the TC has broken here, you see the clear trend happened here. And after that, no candle closed above 15 minutes CPR. And here and in this breakout also we never buy. Why? 90 minutes CPR is trading above. All right. You got the idea now. Cop. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you have some 5+ years experience in trading, just WhatsApp me for a demo class. I will explain what is order flow and how to trade with order flow. And this is just about CPR. CPR alone you cannot trade. You need some other support, not moving averages. The directional indicators will finish you. For analyzing market flow, MACDs, most of the people, MACD, everything is good for longer time span, for big investors. For intraday, you cannot use MACD and all. Yeah, static levels you use. That is better than directional indicators. And this technique, if you are using the fake breakouts, you can avoid. Lot of fake breakouts will happen. And here it is narrow, correct? And this CPR breakout is confirmed by order flow also. If you check that. And here all the conditions are satisfied here, right? It has gone. We can take one more example. What is that? ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank. First talk, I have some different time span. Anyway, we can do it with this one. See, today, Wednesday it is. Wednesday it has opened here and the first 5 minutes candle closed here. And it is coming down to retest this low. How do you know this? See, pivot support never gets because the decline here, you see, it has broken all the levels of lower time frame here. So this candle breakdown will sustain. So immediately don't take long positions here. Why? Because of this. We need a break above 15 minutes, below that 30 minutes, below that 90 minutes. It is on a sell mode. And here what happened? 30 minutes and 15 minutes on the same line, narrow, and breaking up. What is our target? 90 minutes CPR top. Correct? Exactly, it came there. And now you can trade this type of narrow CPR, 15 minutes and 30 minutes. If 15 minutes and 30 minutes CPR, same line, narrow, you can take an entry, breakout trade you can take. But the higher time frame dynamic CPR top level will be your target. And this is the target. Correct? When we are taking this entry, 90 minutes CPR level is here. It exactly touched that level and sharply came down. See? No candle closed above. And that is what is very interesting thing. And you need some practice. Then only you can trade with this. And this CPR breakout, we can confirm here. 50 minutes lower, 30 minutes above, and 90 minutes also above. So a clear downward trend. And till this candle, the trend continue. When this candle breaks and close above 50 minutes, some upward momentum started. And even if we buy at this level, our target is already reached here. See, the 90 minutes CPR pivot level, it has come and crashed again because it is in a downward trend. The 130 of 90 minutes CPR is above. And here, 30, these are all traps. Don't enter here. And this breakout, no, this breakout is good. You have to take that. But the target is limited to TC. The day CPR levels are very, very important. It has exactly reached the target. And here, 90 minutes CPR is narrow. And this is a breakout. Confirm with order flow. Then, if you buy here, your target is already fixed. TC. And if you buy here also, your target has reached. And this entry you never take. Why? Because there is a resistance here. But 90 minutes CPR. And here 90 minutes CPR has broken. That is why we taken a long position. Even then, our target is fixed already. 1420. Our entry is somewhere 1416, only 4 point. And this breakout we never take. And when it comes to here, see, 15 minutes CPR is above, and below that, 30 and 90 are overlapping. So we cannot make sure it may go up. And here also overlapping together. No clear trend. And here 15 minutes is there. And 30 minutes and 90 minutes are overlapping together. It's a trap actually. That is why it came down. You find out the differences between, and here only 15 minutes becomes narrow. And even then, our targets are limited. So we never enter. Risk reward is not good. Okay. See, then, and these are all the things happened here. And this very interesting study. You need to practice it and call us for a WhatsApp us. See, here you can see a very good breakout here. And it is trading in support 3 today. As I mentioned earlier, 15 minutes and 30 minutes lower and 90 minutes narrow. And you can take a breakout above this level. And this is the volume is more 300,000 quantity compared to this. It is very less. 242,000 becomes 204,000. And this breakout is with increased volume. And a higher time frame CPR is narrow and broken. So we will get a good return. Our target is already fixed. Support 2. Support 3 breaks, support 2. From support 3, we got a buy, a long position. And here we have to look into which time frame CPR is narrow. But this 90 minute CPR is wide, then we never trade. And this is a real breakout, hidden breakout, CPR, hidden breakout. See, in 90 minutes, the CPR is narrow means in the 90 minutes time frame, the price volatility is compressed to a particular point. When that point breaks, there is an explosion. And this expansion may reach to support to simple logic. And when this breakout happens, this 15 minutes and 30 minutes lower time frame CPRs are lower. This is against our normal uh, practice. But when a breakout, this higher time frame CPR is 90 minutes CPR is narrow here. That means when we take a 90 minutes time frame, the price is compressed to a particular point. When that breaks, a huge expansion we can expect. That is expectation only. And that should be confirmed with order flow. And this is with a very good volume. So 13742, 1385, 11 points shoot up quickly. And that is the way by which this different time frame, that is dynamic CPR to be analyzed. In go charting, if you go to effect study and go to scripts, community scripts, type indicator name, you type CPR, you will get a community script developed by Trade Vision. It's a very good indicator here. Custom CPR minute based is here, CPR hourly sessions. Now, if you want a particular CPR on a hourly basis, multiples of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, you can use select this. If you want a minute based CPR, you can select this. Okay. In TradingView also it is available. But we need a order flow confirmation before taking an entry. And here, and this breakout is pakka. And this is also very good. And this is the, we can take some more entries here. What is that? Reliance we can take. Reliance Industries. In every, in all time, all the stocks, everywhere we can take. And this breakout also, like 90 minutes CPR is above, and 15 minutes on the lower, 30 minutes above that, 90 ulta. It is opposite. But even then, this 15 minutes is narrow. It's broken 30 minutes level. The next resistance is here. Exactly, it reached there. And here, everything changed. 15 minutes on the top. Then we got a trend up to S4. Okay. So that's all. That is the way by which dynamic CPR together with the CPR and order. See, I will give a clear tutorials in coming days about CPR. What is CPR and different types of CPR, and how to identify CPR breakouts, Pakka 100%. Identifying CPR breakouts, we need a lower time frame CPR trading above the pivot level, narrow. Then only that breakout you take. Otherwise, the problem is that it may not sustain. So many times, this is a narrow CPR and the price hovering around like this. We never buy this green candles. Why? Because 90 minutes CPR level is just above it. And we need a break above this level. Then only we will get up to R1. And after that, R2, R3, etc. So CPR narrow doesn't mean that it will go up. And we have to study the breakouts. We need some other confirmation, oleum also to be considered. This is only a reference about the price volatility. When this level breaks, it may come up to here. This is just an expectation. Yeah, if that breaks, R2, then R3. And you need some absorption candles in these breakouts. It is good. You see, in all here, everything is narrow. 90 minutes narrow, 50 minutes narrow, and a candle close to lower. See the decline. And here only then a little change happened. 50 minutes CPR becomes narrow, and here we are buying 1456. Our target is maximum here. Exactly, it reached there, right? Then another thing, another example. See, this is 15 minutes narrow, 30 minutes above closed. Our target is limited to here. Exactly, came there and sharply come down. And this CPR breakout, how to identify? This open 15 minutes on the top. Don't short in this candle. There is no confirmation. But this candle, we got some confirmation. 15 minutes on the lower side, 30 minutes and 90 minutes narrow on the top. So this short will sustain. If we short here also 1468, it has gone down to our target support 1. Support 1 exit. Right. Then another example. Here 15 minutes CPR below, narrow 30 minutes, broken, breakout, buy, this is the target. And from 1456 exactly hit at this level. And after that, some rejection candles. and this candle is breakout. Again, pivot level, it has come. And pivot level breakout happened here. Exactly the trend, real trend happened in this candle. 15 minutes on the top. And we got some money. R1 up to R1 it has gone. And that's all for this video, in this video. And I will come up with some good explanation about how to trade, how to combine CPR levels with order flow. And we need order flow confirmation for all these. And it has a good order flow confirmation here in this breakout. So we can take right away from here if we have order flow. But this 30 minutes CPR is overlapping here and trading above it. So we cannot take as per CPR breakout. But before that, we can take a pivot breakout with the order flow confirmation. So we can enter early and earn more. And this support to breakout, we cannot take as per this level, only an expectation. It may break this level. Normally, in all these cases, it worked. So we cannot make sure that it may go above this level. And some rejection candles happened here also. In most cases, if the trend is down, it may go down very fast. But this candle, a breakout happened. And 15 minutes, everything is gone up. 15 minutes top, 30 minutes lower, 90 minutes lower. So if we take a position here at 191469, it has gone up to 1484. And we can wait after this candle breakout. It's a very good candle with a oleum and all. And before that order flow, with the order flow, we can even enter in this candle, right? And some sort of absorption has happened in this candle. The cottage figures. See, this absorption level also broken here. And it is a trending candle, blue color. It will automatically, and trending candle is there. Okay. And that's all for today. And I will come up with a very good tutorials about the CPR. Maybe today or tomorrow I will update it, upload it. Okay. And thank you very much. Subscribe our channel. Ask for a demo class. If you have some 5+ years experience in trading, contact me. Okay. Otherwise, if no experience, we have two courses. If you have some 5+ years experience, you can directly join our premium courses. Premium course directly. Otherwise, some basic course is there. After completing the basic course only, premium course you can join. Okay. Thank you very much.